Jack and fans, welcome into another Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. I'm Andy Demetra, and your Georgia Tech baseball team is back at McNeese Baseball Park this weekend for a four-game series starting Friday versus Marshall as they look to continue their undefeated start to the season. And here to join us is their grad transfer pitcher for Georgia Tech baseball, Jaylen Paden. Jaylen, thanks so much for joining us here on Tech Talks. How are you?
Doing great, man. It's great to be here. Great to be at Tech, man. Let's just keep going for wins. Let's go.
No question. And you have had an outstanding lights out start to your Georgia Tech career. 3 innings pitched, a spotless ERA, 7 strikeouts. Let's go back to opening day because opening day always conjures emotions in every player, but maybe more so for someone like you who was on the mound for the first time in 710 days. He suffered an elbow injury in 2023, missed all of last season recovering, and then to go out in a high leverage situation like you did versus Old Dominion, get that win. What did that moment feel like for you? What did it mean to you with all that you had battled back from to be able to have a moment like that?
Okay, well, first of all, it was truly a blessing. Like you had said, it had been about 2 years and since I had live pitching. So it was great to get back out there, great to be with the team again, being able to go out there and play, man. I've been playing baseball my whole life, so it was kind of a different experience for me to go around that 2 years without being able to actually play in a game where I'm used to playing, every day, months. Baseball, especially when you're young, it's year round. So I'm just used to playing. So being able to get back there, this is a dream come true.
Yeah, haven't skipped a beat so far. And then this Tuesday, you go and get the save versus Georgia Southern, which happens to be your former school. Was that surreal coming out from the visiting bullpen to toe the rubber at a place where you've obviously played so many times in your career, but now you're trying to strike out and shut down guys who used to be your teammates?
Yeah, it was an incredible experience. And you say the away bullpen, we actually were in the same bullpen that I was when I played at Southern, same
Well, there
dugouts.
you go.
That made it even crazier of an experience. I'm back at Southern, back in the same dugout, the same vantage point, but I'm on a different team now. So that was a crazy experience, and it was really enjoyable. You that's just like it was really a full circle moment for me, honestly, to come back and be able to close the game against Georgia Southern. That's a great team too, and they're gonna have a lot of success this year, I think, too. So yeah, that was just
And Georgia Tech hopes to have a lot of success with you as part of that back end of the bullpen. And the entire bullpen so far in these first 4 games have been terrific. Being part of that bullpen, Jaylen, what do you think it is about the composition of those relievers that makes you believe this is only the beginning, that you guys will get more powerful, more dominant as the season goes on?
Oh yeah, this bullpen has been, like you said, lights out. We've been electric. We're getting the job done, high leverage, long relief. Everybody's stepping up, and that's the thing at the pen. You need to have guys that can step up, and everybody to this point has been stepping up. We're going to continue to step up, and that starts. But like I said before, that starts with all comes all the way down from the coaching. Matt and Richmond have been doing a great job with coaching us about attacking the zone, things like that, and just staying in the moment too. Winning every single pitch is probably the most important thing you can do. So it's been really cool to see all these guys come together, and we're gonna keep rolling.
Jaylen, you actually have a midweek start in your career versus Georgia Tech. But for Yellow Jacket fans who may still be getting up to speed on who Jaylen Paden, the pitcher, is, what do you hope to bring to that mound every single day? What is the scouting report from the man himself, Jaylen Paden?
I'm just going out there and I'm bringing excitement, bringing energy. I'm just going out there and doing what I can to win. Not every game is gonna go exactly how you want. Some things might happen. You might have a walk here and there. That really doesn't matter to me. I'm worried about that pitch, that at bat. What can I do to help this team in the now?
Yeah, and be a competitor like you've already shown through your first 3 innings of this season. Finally, Jaylen, I cannot wait for the moment sometime this spring with you and your brother, JP, because for those who don't know, JP is part of our public address team here at Georgia Tech. He primarily does volleyball for us. He does some softball, but I would love to have him over at McNeese Baseball Park. If we can make that happen, what do you think that will feel like hearing your brother's voice introduce you as the new pitcher for Georgia Tech?
That'll be crazy. Because I live with him, so I hear him do some of his announcing stuff at the house. We walk around the house, he'll just announce some random things. So it'll be really weird to hear it. Like, I guess I'm in the stadium announcing me and at me playing at Tech too now versus being at Southern. That'll be really cool, man. That's
We got to make that happen. Practicing announcing around the house. That is a man after my own heart. Well, Jaylen, you've had a terrific start. Can't wait to see you this weekend. Again, a 4-game series Friday through Monday for your Yellow Jackets at McNeese Baseball Park as they take on Marshall and Jaylen Paden. Thanks so much for joining us here on Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man. All the fans keep coming out the games, and we need y'all. Let's go.